Coalition. Texas Hippie Coalition has been around for a heck of a long time, and I am so happy to finally be able to get a chance to talk to Big Daddy Rich. I've talked to a few of the other guys in the band before for Jiggy Jag TV, but Rich, welcome to the big program here on iHeartRadio. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, James. Thank you so very much.
So talk to us a little bit about this latest release that you guys have. You guys have got some great new music out there.
Well, thank you. Right now the single that we're pushing is Hellhounds. I think it came out, a video hit like about 12 days ago, and I think the single might have hit about 20 days ago, something like that. So it's out there, and the album, the full-length album, The Name Lives On, comes out on the 21st of April.
Fantastic. We've got Big Daddy Rich with us today. Joins us live here on our big program. So the name Texas Hippie Coalition, it lives on in your seventh studio album. Tell us about this new album.
Man, we just tried to, whenever you're doing your seventh album, you don't want it to sound like everything else you've ever done. But you also don't want to lose the sound of what you've always done. You don't want to run fans off, and, you want to keep your old fans, and you want to gain new fans. So I remember one of the guys in Rush one time saying that every album they release, they gain about 1 million fans, and at the same time, they lose about 1 million fans. So, with this album, I think we're from end to end as far as everything that identifies as THC, the Band of Outlaws, Texas Hippie Coalition. I think it's on this album. You have some great power-hitting songs, such as the single Hellhounds, along with some great songs like I Teach Angels How to Fly, which is kind of like my way of letting everybody know that we all struggle with a little bit of mental illness, and that, just kind of letting the listener know you're not the only one. We're all here with you, going through some of the same things. And then the title track, The Name Lives On, is just definitely a kind of like an old country song that just tells in detail about someone the name will be spoken forever, or they always say that there's 3 deaths: when you die, when your soul leaves your body, and then the last time your name is spoken. So that's why the title track, The Name Lives On, because we hope that the name is spoken for a long time to come. And it also has some great tracks, like I Believe. I definitely is like an arena song that your football team should be taking the field to. It's just it's packed with a lot of punches, man, and it hits pretty hard.
We have got a great guest with us today. Joins us live here on our big broadcast. Big Daddy Rich is with us from Texas Hippie Coalition. Now, you guys are touring throughout the United States. You have dates beginning again next week through mid-June. Tell us about this tour.
And, we're always on tour. A lot of bands I know that pick out, a little spread, run 6-8 weeks a year, maybe double down twice a year. We tour just year round, we tour about 2 to 3 weeks every month. This month we're on the road for 3 weeks. So, then the next month we're on the road for 2 weeks. Our July, August, and September calendar will be going up here next week. So we're always putting in 2 to 3 weeks every month. Whenever you're at the level of this band, I know doing shows and earn is how you earn your money. So we're road dogs, man. We're always putting miles on tires.
We have got Big Daddy Rich from Texas Hippie Coalition with us today. Joins us live here on our big program. And they've created their own musical genre. Basically, it's red dirt metal. Talk to us a little bit about this, my friend.
Well, it's when you got somebody that's considered, it's heavy metal, southern rock, people always have a hard time genre identifying us. I've gone into some stores and wearing metal, some wearing rock and roll, and I've even gone into some stores where we're over there by Travis Tritt in the country section, and I think some of these mom and pop stores, they just see the guy in the big cowboy hat and they're like, oh, that goes in the country section, you know. So it's definitely our style that we bring is definitely different. I mean, I think as soon as you hear any notes in the beginning of a song, you'll be able to identify that, hey, you know, just like you can identify AC/DC or ZZ Top when Texas Hippie Coalition kicks in, you know that's THC. So, you know, that's important for us to always keep our identity as such. And whenever, whenever we're putting out music like that, you know, the way that I storytell in my lyrics, there's a lot of red dirt bands down here in Texas and Oklahoma. Red dirt is a storytelling country style of music, and my music and my songs, my lyrical content's very, it's very novelistic, you know, and there's a lot of storytelling behind it. So one night, one of them red dirt guys, I don't know if it was Cody Canada, Cross Canadian Ragweed, or if it was Kevin Fowler or Johnny Cooper. I can't remember who it was, but one of them guys said, this right here is some real red dirt metal stuff, and man, it stuck. So, you know, it's something that we're proud of, and we'll wear that badge like a merit badge for sure.
That's awesome. Well, before we let you guys go, how do we get in touch with Texas Hippie Coalition online?
Man, you know, we're on TikTok even, and as much as that's crazy, my drummer, he runs a lot of stuff, so he got us on TikTok recently, and I was like, gosh dang, you know. But, you know, you can catch us on all social media. We're, you know, of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram. It's very easy. I think if you start to Google Texas, you know, even there's so many things that say Texas, but if you start to Google it, Texas Hippie Coalition should pop up top, and you know, pretty easy to find us, you know. And if you're having trouble, just look for the big cowboy.
Well, Big Daddy Rich, thanks for making some time for us today. Thanks for coming on and chatting with us. We are going to go play your brand new track. It's called Hellhounds, and really appreciate you making some time for us today. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you, sir.
Hey, you're awesome. Thank you so very much. Let's go ahead and crank it.
Appreciate it, brother. There he goes. That is Texas Hippie Coalition. is Texas Hippie Coalition. That is Hellhounds, their latest single here on your world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. We will